Good morning everybody, this is Nick at B&P and we're about to start a new job in Gedling. You'll note this morning a spot on my head and a spot on my nose, and that's because I've been messing about in a jacuzzi bath for 4 days straight and I am now a spotty little teenager. However, we shall continue. Okay, so today's job is a new driveway install. However, concerningly, I'm not sure, is it reinforced? I hope not. We pray to God that that is not reinforced concrete and that it's just normal concrete. It's still a ball ache. We've got to break it all up with the pecker as is on the machine, but if it is reinforced, well, fingers crossed it isn't, but if it is, you'll see the nightmare that then ensues. So basically, reinforced will be inside this concrete, there'll be grids of say 10mm thick steels, and what happens is when you try and break it, the pecker will crack it all, but it cannot fall to pieces because the metal inside it holds it together. So you end up having to still saw all the bits of metal out and break it. It takes, so basically, rather than this taking a day to get out, it will take 3. It's an absolute nightmare. So we will see, but we remain positive. We're not going to know until we start breaking, and at that point you're committed because you've broke the customer's drive, so you can't stop, you have to continue. But we're going to find out very, very shortly. Come on. It's a bit noisy.
I've got a coffee.
Oi. Bit noisy, isn't it? Bit noisy. So the good news is, it's not reinforced. Happy days. I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced trying to get reinforced concrete out, but it's next level difficulty. But this stuff is coming out an absolute treat, and it's not too thick, to be honest. So, and on top of that, grab live drivers love concrete. It can go straight into the crushers. I think they can tip it cheaper. So this is going to be probably 1 or 2 solid concrete loads. So I've got 1 week on this. It's looking bigger than I thought it was. Can we get it done for Friday? I'd hope so. It's going to be a graft, maybe be the Monday, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's carry on with it. Chris is still braking. Me and Colin are just sorting the vans and the tools out. We'll go from there. Okay, so broken up really easy, which is nice. And basically now what Chris is going to do is going to stack it all into a big pile along this area. We've got the grab lorry coming, it's going to grab it all, take it all out. So yeah, it's gone better than I thought it would, to be honest. It's about 9:30. So to be fair, we've got probably about an hour till the lorry gets here or so, with the traffic and so on. He's tipping some soil at Radcliffe. But yeah, it's going really well, to be honest. Quite surprised how easy it's come out. Sometimes concrete can be easier, sometimes it can be hard, who knows. But yeah, this one's gone well. It's quite brittle. So yeah, there you go. Oh, and I've this isn't what it looks like. I've standing knife my finger this morning trying to. This is why I don't do stuff, you see, manually, because that cause trouble. So I've standing knife the whole top of my finger. Look, I don't know if you see it still. It's not good. Probably needs a stitch, to be honest, but you know, we've rubbed a bit of dirt on it. My mate's got some sticky stuff, so we've wrapped that on it. I did try duct tape, but it kept leaking. So yeah, rock and roll. Let's crack on. Okay, so as if by magic, we've kind of got all the concrete off the top now. That's all piled ready. Grab lorry, as if I timed it meticulously, has arrived. So it's about 10 o'clock, we'll get rid of this load of connet. I don't think that's all going to get on there, to be honest. I really don't. I think it's too much. But anyway, we're going to get rid of this first load of concrete and then proceed on to the second. I think we'll have it stoned up by end of play tomorrow, late Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've got, you know, hopefully done Friday. All going to plan. There we go, 10 o'clock Monday morning. That's the first 15 ton of rubbish gone, or concrete. That's gone and out of the way. As you can see, the lorry is just about to go, and he's going to go now, load up the stone and head back. In that time we're going to have another load ready on this side of the driveway. Chris is just starting to dig that out now, get it to reduce level. Connor's just standing around doing absolutely nothing.
I'm not doing it today, it's Monday.
Monday, why are you not doing it?
Monday, innit?
Sick of your attitude, mate, to be honest.
Monday, yeah.
You know something? I don't like your attitude.
Yeah. Tuesday I might do something.
Yeah.
Monday's though.
I slept really bad last night.
Same.
Yeah.
Every hour I woke up.
Yeah, my daughter had a nightmare like 3 in the morning, and running in the bedroom like The Exorcist. So I was like, woke me up wide awake, that made me jump, and then I couldn't get back to sleep till about 5 or 6, and then I nodded off for like half an hour, then had to get up, and I was like, oh, and I've got to work tonight till 8 o'clock.
That's why you have a lock on your bedroom door.
Yes, I agree, I have. Mrs. just won't let the kids go.
Yeah.
Like, there'll be 15 still coming in my bedroom, they need to bugger off. Yeah, so yeah, that's my thing. So yeah, I'm working till 8 tonight, so I'm hoping I can get home and get a nap in a bit, because I'm going to be knackered. Anyway, that's enough from our back to next dig dig dig. Say dig dig dig. Dig dig dig. What an absolute nightmare. Just keeps coming and coming and coming. So we set up strings and depths. We're at 11 here, 11 inch here. We've got 11 and a half to 12 over there, and this top area is about 7, but Chris hasn't got in there yet, so he's just started. It's coming out. Look at this pile of sugar. Look at that. If that were bugger sugar, we'd be loaded, wouldn't we? If that were a pile of bugger sugar. But it's not, it's crap. It's gotta go. So yeah, we'll just finish the dig out. It's definitely a load and a half, 2 loads here. Laurie's on his way back now, so he's going to come back now and take another load, and then probably Chris will finish messing around with it, and then we'll get another load out. The stone dropped off this afternoon. Another little problem we found, always that bloody same. Oh, someone's cooking something nice right there. It smells like curry or something. Beautiful. All the beginnings of like onions and garlic. Pipe work here. Storm drain goes under the driveway down here, so that can't really be lowered, and that leads us to a bit of a problem at the door. But we think what we're going to do is we're going to doctor it. Oh, it's electric cable here, it's this white line we're painting, that's electric, that's its actual depth. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just take the top off this, probably slab it in front of the house, like a little slab square area, which allows us a better tolerance getting over these pipes, and then the rest paving. So yeah, it's coming on well. Can't complain. Happy days. Look at that pile of muck. It's a monster. Absolute monster. It's about 6 foot high. 5 foot, 6 foot high. A lot of muck out here in the Connell.
There is, boy.
Thank God for JCBs, that's all I can say, because otherwise people wouldn't be doing the job, would they? So yeah, just waiting for the grab lorry, waiting for the grab lorry to come back, and we shall continue with our escapade. So, oh, muck it. Oh, what have they done there? There's nothing. This is another problem, you see, you have to chop, see Connell doing there. Can't get in with the bucket, so you have to chop all around the edges, you know, to get it flush to the fences and so on, like this lot. It's quite labour intensive. You can see in that corner down there where we've done it, where we chop out. Where's my finger there? You see like how it's low in the gravel wall, get it flush with the gravel wall, and then the roadstone, fill it up to that level. So, big tree here as well. So we're kind of catching roots every now and again, but unfortunately there's nothing much you can do. It's the way it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Here we go. second one of the day. I'd say 2 out of 3, or if not, there's got to be, I reckon, 2.5 loads, isn't there, at least. I can't see that going on. It's loads and loads. So, Connell, come and stand next to that pile just to give it, what's it? What do you call it? A comparison. Because it don't really do it justice on. Just step back, lie down on the pile, just show the guys at home.
I've got to get inclined laying down.
Look at that, look, Connell.
I'm 6 foot.
So I'm saying that's 5.5, 6 foot high. 5.5 foot high.
About Hem's height, about 5'6".
Yeah, about 5'4". I don't know if you guys at home know, but Chris wears, you know them like shoes that Tom Cruise wears? See if you can spot them on camera, you know, they like give them an extra couple inch. It's got like little high heels on. Check them out next week, see if you can spot them. Anyway, let's get this grab gone.
We are done. Not bad. What time are we on? 10 to 1. Not too bad. All the concrete broke out. 2 loads away. Quarter to a half of a load left for him. Coming in the morning. Well, I don't know, it's coming today actually. Going to get the rest of that. Last thing. Chuck some stone over there. And yeah. Decent day, eh? Smashed it, to be fair. Absolutely smashed it. So yeah, that's it. We're off. Going home to do some DIY. Ate it. Catch you tomorrow.
Good morning, everybody. Well, what a change. What a change in weather. It's absolutely lagging it down this morning. Surfing's wet through, so I don't know if that's going to slow us down a little bit. It's supposed to be clearing up about 11 o'clock. However, we have got all our stone here. Might be a little bit low. I've already spoken to the grab drivers in terms of getting some, getting the top up. Might need 4 or 5 ton extra just to get things rocking. But we're just waiting for Chris to arrive, jump on this machine, try and keep it as dry as possible, get this stone knocked about, see what we can do today. Okay, so that's the first load of stone in and knocked around. So what we've done is we're a little bit lower, about 4 ton low. So we've taken out of this side for now. The grab load is going to come and drop it back in here. We're getting all this side knocked about, leveled, ready. So that's it. So yeah, we're checking the string, 4-inch blow string line from the lip, follow it through. And that's the way it goes. So yeah, we'll get this raked about now, and then we'll whacker it. have a look, got the stone arriving. Just grabbing her off. Filling the holes up. Wondering what that beeping is, that's when it detects there's an imbalance in the lorry. It's got the crane with a load of weight in it. It obviously rocks the truck, so it sets the alarm sensor off. Nothing major. Here we go. See? This side's all done. Just going to top it up in places. Rake a bit of that on top. Give it a rake, and I'll whack at that while the boys finish putting these drains in along here. And then I think we're going to have to call it for today. Well, we're going to have to anyway. The reason being is, I've sort of talked about this before, and I come under some flack in the comments. However, what happens is, if something goes wrong today, so say I'd ordered the gear here for lunchtime today. Well, okay, so it's about 11 o'clock now. Say the gear was coming at 12. If this stone's not in and whackered, we can't put the sand down. These have to be in bags on the front. And then we lose an amount of time trying to barrow it all in. So that causes you lose time that way. Secondly, so firstly, if anything goes wrong, you're in trouble, and then you've got tons of materials outside getting in trouble that you can't use. And secondly, if it did arrive now and everything went to plan, by the time it gets here, say second load, 1 o'clock, by the time we screed it, 3 o'clock, we ain't got time to lay it. And with the weather being as unpredictable as it is, you don't want to spend 2 hours screeding it. Once it's screed, it's got to get laid. So if we start screeding it now, at lunchtime, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, you've got to lay it. And if it rains, we're stuck, or it knackers it. So we've got to call it. So tomorrow morning, we'll get here fresh. Got delivery coming out 7:30. We'll get straight on, sanding up, whackering, screeding, and then we can start laying it by probably 10, 11 o'clock. Yeah, it's just using your time wisely. If you don't use it, you lose it. So it's quite difficult to do. But yeah, it's starting to take shape. The lads are doing a good job knocking it around. Looks a massive area, this, but it's actually not. It's about 65. Just a strange shape, almost square. It is a rectangle, but it's almost square, so it gives the appearance of it being massive, but it's not. So yeah, in a minute we're just going to jump on this whacker and get that finished up and get packed up for the day. And then tomorrow it's hard graft. About us for today, unfortunately or fortunately, I'm not sure what, but yeah, we've done as much as we can do with what we've got. Like I say, it's always a gamble getting the materials here at lunchtime, and like I say, it's about 12 o'clock now. By the time the gear got here, got it screeded, it'd be too late in the day. So yeah, we have to have a fresh full day to get this laid. So that'll be the plan. Tomorrow we'll hit it as hard as we can. Hopefully get it done for Friday, we'll see. Good morning, we're back. And talk about hitting the ground running. I've just got here, and I don't know if you can see in my mirror, John A. Stevens have just pulled up. So it's not even, I don't think it's even 7:30, it's just 7:30, and I'm out and I'm on it. Half asleep, I've got stuff to deal with that I heard about last night, so I'm going to set a new rule from now on. No talking shop before 8 AM with customers, because otherwise it's not good for the old noggin. Bit too much without caffeine. Anyway, let's jump out and get this lorry unloaded. I appreciate for you lot that took about a second. It wasn't We literally got the lorry pulled all the sides down, all the feet down, ready to go, and the next door neighbour come out and wanted to move his car because he was going to work, so we had to shift all the lorry again, but such is life. Okay, so after a little bit of dilly-dallying, a bit of tinkering, we have got the drainage in finally, and sand knocked about and whackered ready to start screeding. To be fair, it was a good call yesterday. If the materials had come for lunch, it's now 10 o'clock, so I mean it would have took us 2 hours to get to this stage without screeding, so see what I mean? It'd be, you know, by the time we screed it's going to be probably an hour, 2 hours screeding. So by that time it would have been like 3-4 o'clock, and then it's impossible to lay that meterage. You got to leave the screed overnight, ends up damaged, cats, dogs, people, postmen. So yeah, it was a good shout. So we started today fresh, and we've got a full day to get it done. So yeah, we're going to set these bars up and start screedering. Okay, so I'm not sure where the time lock's cut off there, but we've laid probably over half of it. This area is slightly smaller. It's about 12 o'clock. So yeah, we should get it all laid up today. Laid up to the drain down here. It's all plumbed in now properly, nicely. Like I say, we've made a bit of, well, it's not really our fault, but whoever did in the bathroom decided that, I don't know if you can see that, but they'd plumb the sink and the shower and everything into the downpipe. So when we've then plumbed the downpipe into the new drainage, obviously the customer's worrying that it's going to take too much water, so we've had to adapt it all this morning, which cost us about an hour. But such is life, it's all sorted now. Plumbed in is best we're ever going to, so shall continue. And as if by magic, we're laid up. Well, as I call it, dry laid. Ready for the borders to go in tomorrow. So we're going to start cutting tomorrow. We need some new blades on the job. So Chris is just doctoring his air bricks now. He's going to brick round them to let air flow in. This will be a gravel trap anyway down here. So yeah, plenty done today, can't complain. It's about 2 o'clock now, so by the time we've done that, tidied up, blah blah blah, should be good. And it continues tomorrow. So as it goes, as long as this drain is working okay, we are good for Friday, I think. I have to come in and whacker it on Friday. So yeah, it's looking good. Can't really get a wide enough angle to show you guys, to be honest. Big old area, isn't it? I reckon it's about 70 square, something like that. We'll see. Good morning, everybody. It's day 4. Weather has took a turn for the worse, as usual. So I won't say it's torrential, but I'd say it's heavy drizzle. However, we have schedules and we have other jobs to get onto. So unfortunately, we are now locked in. So yeah, it's going to be a tough old day today. We're going to get a bit soggy, but such is life. So what we're currently doing is we're all laid up and we're setting out the borders around approximately 1 metre per pile, which is going to be our borders. Connell's just setting blocks now, which is going to be the width of the border. So we then set a bar here and we mark it block to block. We'll go around with the steel saws, cut the borders in. So I've made that sound like a 2-minute job. It ain't. It's a nightmare, but it's all fun and games. So we'll crack on with that. See, every now and again I have to get on the I have to get back on the steel saw just to remind these young whippersnappers how it's done properly and efficiently. Just like to keep them on their toes, showing I've still got the magic, which I haven't because I cut wonky, my back hurt. But anyway, needs must. So two of you do it, get it done, double quick, get it done, get out of here. That's the plan. So yeah, gonna drop to a little time lapse now. Start the cutting. This is the mucky bit, which I hate. Driveway looks nice this morning. It's all clean and washed and rained on. It'll be covered in crap in about 20 minutes, but that's where it goes. So anyway, yeah, we'll flip over for a time lapse now. The rain persists, however we battle on. As you can see, we're near cutting bar a few cuts in the front there. So jet wash cranked up shortly. Someone in the comments put last week, Connell, here it is. So someone in the comments put, you know, you get them like no notes, and they put, in my 20 years of laying driveways, I've never had to clean a driveway with a jet wash.
So what do you do then?
I don't know.
It's got all this. Show the people all this.
Yeah.
Shite on it.
Yeah.
So what do you do then? Leave that.
Well, my understanding of it would be, the only plausible explanation for that is that you would be using a block splitter, which makes the job 10 times. I mean, a block splitter's 40, 50-year-old way of doing things. And if you've ever seen them used, the cuts aren't accurate, they're not straight, they don't get pinpoint accuracy on them. It's literally like an old guillotine. I don't know if you guys at home have seen them. And in which case, the length of the job is increased, and also the quality of the cuts. So if that's the reason that you haven't used a jet wash, I suggest maybe buying a jet wash and doing it properly, I think. What is it? Different horses for courses? Is that horses for courses? Whatever the saying is. I mean, respectfully, you do you, buddy. That's cool. But if you're going to then comment on sort of like from a place of grandiosity that you sort of have this skill that we don't, then well, I'd love to see you turn a job around in the rain in 5 days and do what we do.
I'd love to see him do like a 150 square metre with a block cutter.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Can you imagine? And also with a block splitter, you have to individually cut every single block. Like you guys have seen us cut lines. Like we can cut a row like a straight like that in 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Can you imagine with a block splitter? So yeah, you avoid dust, but you also, the quality, in my opinion, of the job and the time it takes is jeopardised. Wouldn't be profitable, bigger cost to the customer, therefore you're not competitive, therefore you won't get any work, or a lot less work, especially, I can only speak for where I live, but that's what would happen. So anyway, we're going to just crack on shortly, and we've got to nip something back and put that into storage, and then we'll be back. Well, I suppose no one can accuse us of not getting stuck in. Weather's appalling, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Sorry about all the noise, nature of the job. Yeah, so we're nearly there. Excuse the mess. Get it cleaned up. Here we go, as you've just seen. It's amazing what... Oh, hang on, there's water on my lens. There we go. Connor's just changing the ones. We've noticed they've got little defects. Some of them have little chips in them when they're delivered, so we go around. We do it again once we've whacked it as well, because you tend to get a couple that damage or whatever. Like this one, look. You guys can see little corners missing. They show up. There's little discrepancies like that. I'll probably leave because there's a lot of them like that from the manufacturer. But that's how it goes. So yeah, mission complete. We're not doing too bad for time. What time are we on, Folger, roughly? 12?
We're around 12.
12 o'clock. So it's not bad. So it's sand whacker. We've already tidied up. We've got all this rubbish. Went a bit cray on extra material, so this is going back. The JCB in there going. Got the grab lorry coming for these. John Age, yeah. All got to go because the pavement's a bit chaotic. But when you're trying to get a job done quick, you've got to have everything you need. So that's what's happening. But yeah, Chris is just tinkering some concrete over there. It's his favourite thing in the world.
12 o'clock on my first fag break.
You've had 94 fags. Never stop. So yeah, just going to get all this stuff took out from around here and away. Give this a wash down. Customer's already got a lovely back garden from this, well, from this point. It's nice that. It's all you need. A bit of grass. Someone said in the comments over there, why do these people keep digging gardens out and putting driveways in? And if I'm honest, I quite agree. However, it's how we earn a living. So, needs must. But I like a bit of grass myself. Like if this was mine, I'd probably have from the corner there, that lawn over there and this bit driveway or something at least. Because it can look a little bit too hard, a little bit too harsh. So anyway, that's enough of me waffling. I don't really know what to film at the minute. There's a lot of stuff going on. What should we film?
I do a time lapse of the clouds.
Time lapse of the clouds, guys. Probably better than some of the time lapses we've done previously, if I'm honest. So yeah, rock and roll. Okay, so that is us for the day. Unfortunately, we've got a little concrete set. I think you guys are getting a good idea of what we've done. And another, let's be fair, it's a good turnaround. You know what I mean? So it's only midday today. It's a shame we have to wait for the concrete to set, otherwise it'd be done today. Because we've got the time to whack it and finish everything, but we like to let it all set and harden. And so yeah, but I'm happy with up to now. Got all this stuff being collected, so this will be all gone tomorrow, all these bags of rubble and so on. So, well, today they're being collected, so you guys will see tomorrow. We get all the front all nice and clean for the customers. And yeah, it'll be a job complete tomorrow by lunchtime. Vans are loaded up. Literally sand and whacker. Happy days. I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, Rat fans. We're back. However, as predicted, or predictably, it has been raining. Everything's wet. However, it looks mint, but we've got to whacker it now and we won't be able to brush the sand in, which is a nuisance because it's a 10-minute, 20-minute job, but we'll have to come back now next week to finish it. But we can get it done, parts on, gravelled up, all those things. Just a bit of a bogger. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Rock and roll. guys, John Hayes arrived this morning and placed take two. So John Hayes came this morning and placed a pallet outside the front of the driveway. We want to get it moved so the customer can use the driveway. However, after much deliberation and debate, I was going to take it off, move the pallet onto the grass there, and then we're going to reload it. Connell, however, reckons with his man strength, he's going to get the bottom of this pallet at the corner here and drag it.
That's downhill, isn't it?
Single-handedly. Let's see how you get on, Folger. Come on. All right. Stand corrected. What, an untight grass?
Jesus.
Come on, big man.
Go on, big man, you ran your mouth off. That's what it said in your school report, you've got a big mouth. You've had enough now, haven't you, boy? He's still going. You're not going to give in here.
No, I got this.
I reckon if you pulled it straight, Uncle Nick could help you and we could... Shall we see if we can do it together? You watch, both my arms will snap off again. For the people at home watching this, I just want to point out I've had a double bicep tear. I've torn both of them, and you know.
I'll do the heavy lifting.
So what I'm saying is, I'm a bit more scared than you are now, Dean. Oh, yeah. Chris gonna get involved. Chris gonna get involved. Absolutely. Let's see Chris's part in this. Yeah, I'll show us again. There he is, look. Nope. You provided the lubricant. Game over. Ooh, can you imagine now a box of snaps, Chris? It's been a long time since we've been indulged. Someone put in the comments, I'm sick of watching you lot begging for crisps. Oh. We get nothing else from this.
We're not begging, we're just asking.
We're not begging, we're just asking nicely.
Politely asking. If you don't want to give us crisps, don't give us.
I think people think you're on YouTube and you earn like £1 million a year.
Don't make any money.
Don't make any money.
Give it all to the accountant.
Give it, yeah, it goes to pay the accountant. So we don't make anything. I'm not going to go into the exacts of what we make, but let me assure you, I reckon it's equivalent to what? Job seekers allowance. I'd be better off on the dole. I'd make more money signing on than YouTubing. No criticism, YouTube. Just if you're watching, if you fancy, if you fancy letting us have a bit more pay-per-view, that'd be brilliant.
We're not buying massive cars out here, are we?
I'm about 15 minutes. I'm about 15 minutes off offering Jake Paul out.
Oh, I'll knock him out.
I reckon. Honest to God. Jake Paul might pay an old man, might fight an old man on one of those Misfits fights. Is that what they're called? Misfits?
Misfits, yeah.
Yeah, we'll fight. Who could we fight? Who's Percy Sugden? Is he still alive off Coronation Street? I'll fight Percy Kevin Webster.
Les Dennis.
Les Dennis, yes, Les Dennis. If you're watching, Chris wants you.
You'll be up for it.
He's up. Chris is in the. Chris is the leader of the Les Dennis fan club.
Would never hit Les.
You would never do it to him, would you?
Barrymore, I would.
Barrymore. Chris, Drew, Michael. You lot get hold of Michael Barrymore. Chris drew him a picture once and he put it on Twitter and he tagged him in it and he didn't even say thank you.
I messaged him like 16 times.
Did you really? Oh.
I waited a couple of years and messaged him again. When he was because now he's active and he's still just.
Oh, imagine if he'd have got your messages and invited you around for like a little barbecue and a bit of a pool party and that. It'd been banging, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Been banging, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't have been.
Saying that if I post this online now, the chances of Barrymore ever contacting you are slim to none.
Hey. Barrymore, if you're watching this, I don't like you anymore.
Ooh.
He wants his picture back.
Never got it. Still got it. Oh. Didn't want it. I know you should have drawn a picture of. Les Dennis. Les Dennis would have showed appreciation.
Yeah, well,
I've already got a portrait of me and him together.
I've got a thingy and all, Connell. A theory and a bone to pick. You know what annoys me the most? And be really careful what I say now because this is going to go online. It just made me think of it, thinking about Les Dennis. Amanda Holden. Who is this woman?
Yeah, she's
to go on that.
Lucky. What a lucky woman.
I know, right? Who is this woman?
what is she famous?
Right, so hear me out. She's famous, basically. Was she not like a trolley dolly on like one of the game shows? Something like that. And then she like basically went out with Les Dennis in like the 80s, 90s. And then I'm not really sure. Like, don't get me wrong, she's successful. I mean, I'm here laying driveway, so I can't criticise. But my point is, does she really qualify to judge on Britain's Got Talent and things like that? Like, what is it exactly?
I can tell you her talent.
No, you can't.
Let's just say she's good at giving a head, boy. She stepped her way up top.
Yeah, she knows how to get ahead. That's what we'll say. But yeah, I don't understand it. I don't really understand So as a woman, I'm not criticising her. She's probably a beautiful and lovely, loving person. However, what I am saying is, I think the calibre of judges. Who's the other one who judges? That Alicia Dixon. What's she famous for? Going ribby dibby 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 on the microphone. Baby, enter. It's like, come on, mate. Really? Like if you had Britain's Got Talent or X Factor and the judges were like Elton John and people like that, you'd be like, oh, I respect it.
Can't have him on.
You know what I mean? Don't you run your mouth off. I'm telling you now, Foldsy, you're pushing your luck today. Yeah. But so I've got no respect for Britain's Got Talent and those thingy shows because the judges are just awful. Anyway, back to block paving, little rant of the day. Okay, so that is it for another exciting, exhilarating and fantastical episode of B&P Paving Weekly. Remember, our videos go out on a Sunday at 11. That's it. I haven't really got anything else to say. Another job. Just giving it a mist off now, just finishing it, might as well give it another wash. I know that's causes controversy that we're having to wash things, as everything seems to, but look at that, it's like glass. Beautiful. What do you think, Chris?
Beautiful.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, it's lovely. Lovely.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
Beautiful. Snaps!
Oh. What'd you say, Chris? Snaps! Oh, I can remember the good old days where we used to get boxes of snaps sent in. Oh, we used to rejoice. Oh, we did laugh. We enjoyed. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot to ask for the hours of entertainment we provide to families across the country on a weekly basis.
Just might as well give up if you don't have them.
Yeah, that's it. Chris says he's going on YouTube strike if you don't get snaps. He's going to give you all the silent treatment next week. Not speak to you. Oh yeah, we're doing a job for a subscriber. These guys who we work for now actually have been watching, so we have to mind our P's and Q's. Lovely couple they are. Made us bacon, teas and coffees. Can't complain. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Oh, on another note, I believe it's DJ Project's birthday today. It's Dave's birthday, so shout out to Dave at D&J Projects. Happy birthday, mate, from us lot. Make sure you guys go over and check out their channel if you don't, and vice versa. If you're D&J subscribers, come watch us.
Remember when Dave wished me happy birthday?
What?
Do you remember when Dave wished me happy birthday?
Did it? Oh, no. Oh, he's not bitter about it. He's not bothered. No. Chris, it's tit for tat, mate. You're being tit for tat. What is it? One thing, what is it? One bad thing doesn't...
There you go, snaps.
Mmm.
He's sat there eating a box of snaps.
Oh, birthday cake sent in for Dave.
You're laughing right up.
Walking us off me.
Well, to be fair, guys, they are the #1 YouTube channel in the state of Nottinghamshire.
And he stole my jokes.
And he's oh, Chris is bitter about that as well.
You're not bitter about
Go on,
that.
Chris, tell him what he did. He can't talk about it, he gets so upset.
It's going through court at the minute. So.
Legal.
Libel. He's libel, Davis. Chris used to have a little joke where he pretended he had laser levels in his eyes like a robot sent from the block paving future. And he told it to Dave once and Dave found it hilarious. And the next thing, it happened to pop up in one of Dave's videos. So Chris has never...
The next video.
All that money you
banged it
made
on.
off that video, people laughing at, ha, laser levels, oh, subscribe. And I didn't even get an happy birthday, mate.
But he's not bitter. He's not bitter. Anyway, happy birthday, Dave. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your weekend. We're about done. I've got to get this lot picked up now because I ordered too much, as I always do. I think the job's looking like a Bobby Dazzler, just like our folds here for our his little gay fan base, LBGTQ PS5
Yes.
Plus.
Xbox 360.
Xbox 360.
PS5.
PS5. Yeah, Folds' it's Gay Pride Month, so Folds is out the weekend. He's got his little flag red air, he's rocking and rolling in the free world, as people should be able to. So anyways, have a great weekend. I need to stop walking, spinning around. I've had people moan about me doing that. It's a habit, I do apologise, I'll try and stand still. I've got ADHD. Yeah, have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy the video, and we'll see you next week. And hopefully, I won't have the biggest zit in the whole planet on my head.